What's up guys, Antoine and Emily here at DPR. We just had the craziest odds imaginable. If you're ready, let's jump
right into that. So before jumping into the video, we want to thank everyone that came to CRVE, to our booth, and talked to us. We had really good feedback about not only our snakes, but also the YouTube channel. And because of all that good feedback we had, we wanted to do another video of a clutch cutting that we have right now. And not only that, it's a very, very good one. So we're excited to show you guys what we got in this clutch.
Like Emily said, this show was really fantastic. Honestly, I really enjoyed speaking with everyone, and I'll leave with a little bit of footage at the end of the video of some of the people there and the animals we brought. Really an awesome experience. Like Emily just said, this clutch is pretty unique. It's her third clutch, and there's a little bit of a sadder backstory behind it, just because I kind of forgot it was Emily's clutch, and I came in on a Saturday and the clutch was due. We're leaving for the weekend. I cut the clutch, and as I was cutting, I was like, this is actually one of Emily's clutch, and I know you guys really enjoyed seeing Emily cut the clutches, but she could not be mad at me for the odds that we got. So I cut the clutch. Unfortunately, that was not filmed, which is a huge bummer because the odds are just completely crazy. But on this, I'll let Emily introduce you guys to that clutch. It is a complete, absolute banger.
Okay, so just a quick reminder again, this is my male, a black pastel.
You just read the bin literally 10 seconds ago. It's her male, she takes all the pride, and yet she still doesn't remember what it is.
Black pastel, hypo, desert ghost, double head, clown pipe.
Yes sir, that is correct. So that's
it's
the
mouthful,
male.
Okay, it's a mouthful. I have a small brain when it comes to memory.
Wait for the clutch, guys. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so mom is right here. Show us mom.
I have no idea what she looks like. This is mom.
In shed. It's a female I got from April out in Canada. She was a fire yellow belly, 50% double head desert ghost clown, and she did prove before with testing to be double head desert ghost clown. So this is a double good results on that female. So what can we hit out of this and this, Emily?
Clown desert ghost. And if you hit clown desert ghost, it's 1 out of 8.
Wait, this is a big trigger. Anyone saying clown desert ghost,
clown.
Thank you so much. There's a way to say things, and I am sure many people in the video will notice that, and it will cringe the living out of them. So you have to say desert ghost clown.
And because of that, it is a 1 out of 8 chance of hitting a desert ghost clown in this clutch, and we have 9 eggs, so math-wise, we should have 1 in the whole clutch.
Pretty much. Why is it 1 out of 8?
Because it's visual to head. And
visual to head. And
well, no,
head
no,
to head.
two sheets.
Okay, let me do it.
Wait.
Okay.
He's head clown, she's head clown.
All right, so that's 1 out of 4.
He's visual desert ghost, and she's head desert ghost.
Correct. So that's 1 out of 2, and you say 4 times 2 is 8. So there we go. How many eggs did we have?
9.
All right, let's get into those eggs.
Okay, so this is my third clutch of the year and my second to last. So we have 1 more after this. And so yeah, so hopefully the next one we have, the odds are as good also. But
all right, so like we said, I'm gonna place myself here. Like we said, 9 eggs and a lot of bangers in there. So these are the boring ones of the clutch. Let's get with this black pastel double head desert ghost hypo, 66% head clown, 50% head pied. That's a male. Then we got a fire yellow belly, so same as mom, double head DG hypo, 66% head clown, 50% head pied. And the first visual, this is a black pastel clown, double head desert ghost hypo, 50% head for pied. And this one is so colorful. Honestly, I love that rich orange rusty color. This one almost looks like what I would expect like a black pastel mandarin clown to look like. So a really good example of a black pastel clown, and I do believe that this is a female. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's a female. Here we have it, female.
Okay, are you guys ready for the big reveal? We have 6 desert ghost clowns out of 9 eggs. And not only that, usually Antoine this year he's had really bad sex ratio odds. He has a lot of males, and now we have 4.5.
No, that's 4 point. Yeah, no, but as far as it goes.
Okay, 2.2.
No, 2.4. 2.4.
And we have 2.4.
Good. Perfect. All right, Emily, introduce us. So the least stack is here, going all the way to the most stack over there. So we're gonna go one by one like this, and Emily can tell us which is which.
Well, I have absolutely no idea.
All right, so what do you think this is, Emily?
This is a Desert Ghost Clown.
That is indeed a Desert Ghost Clown. That's also 100% head for hypo and 50% head for pied. So definitely already some huge bangers. Look at that beautiful head stamp. Beautiful colors. Show us the tail. See if we have any head pied markers.
Not this one.
Maybe a little
Maybe
bit here. You know, sometimes. But honestly, at that point, shed testing is gonna.
They're all gonna be shed tests.
Yeah.
Most of them, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a male Desert Ghost Clown. And this one.
This one looks very similar. Maybe one thing more. Yellow belly.
I do believe it might be either yellow belly or fire. I kind of feel like it has that yellow belly vibe to it. Although the sides are not as crazy, but the belly definitely, to me, looks yellow belly-ish. So I do think that this is yellow belly DG Clown, but I'll get it tested for either yellow belly or fire. And that is a female.
And no ringers.
No ringers on that one. No, exactly. Nothing obvious.
And then this one right here is also very similar. This one looks like fire. So.
This one, I thought this was black pastel yellow belly based on the amount of black that we have on the dorsal, especially here. But after speaking with a few people, I do believe that this is a fire yellow belly DG Clown head hypo. This is a female. This is definitely a holdback for me. I really wanted an animal like this. Real powerhouse. So what do we see? Any head pied stuff? Not so much on that one.
But that's good keeper because we're not as much into pied in our collections, and so we prefer to sell actually the head pieds, and we prefer to hold back the non-pieds.
Yes, sir. All right.
Then we start with really pretty ones. These ones right here, they almost look hypo, especially in the eggs. We were really confused at first because they feisty are really hypo-ish looking.
So this is basically adding black pastel on top of that. So this is fire yellow belly, and then this is black pastel fire yellow belly. That is a female. And do we have some sort of ringer towards the tail?
No.
Actually, we think we do a little bit.
This?
It's not as much a ringer, but you have that track going that's fully striped up, and this is a good indicator for pied.
Okay.
But again, it could be misleading. Anyways, this is a female. We're getter tested. This is also a holdback, most likely. So this animal is really mind-blowing. So black pastel fire yellow belly DG Clown, 100% head for hypo, and posa pied. And if you see any resemblance, that's because the second one is also the exact same thing.
Yeah. So so this one is exactly the same thing. It does maybe looks like it has more pied.
Yeah, this one definitely does have a
Looks
little
like
bit more pied. You see it right there on the tail.
on
You
the
put your
tail.
finger right on it.
Yeah,
You
it's
put your
kinda
finger
funny.
right on it.
Okay,
Thank you. So here, right there, is basically where I kind of see a little bit of more of that ringer, and it's a bit of a feisty snake again. So this is also a female. Beautiful animal. Ooh, striking right at the camera. That's what we want to see.
Eater.
That definitely is going to be a good eater. So that's the female. And then the last snake,
one,
got to be very careful because this one ate today.
True.
This is the male, and it's the same thing as these other two. So this is a black pastel fire yellow belly DG Clown head hypo. The
And
male,
I believe that this one is the one that has the most pied.
you definitely see it on the tail right there. This is absolutely crazy. This is, I'm saying like 90%. I'm 90% sure that this is going to prove head for pied. Super cool looking ringer on that animal. And the craziest thing, if you've noticed on the head, this snake has a weird regular black pastel fire yellow belly paradox head. It's kind of confusing with the clown head. You don't usually have the little bands on the nose, but this one does have the bands on the nose, so it has kind of that weird regular looking bands, and then also on the body has some of those hypo paradox shining through. This is what was so confusing to us in the egg. Look right here, you have that hypo color where we have the black here, and then this fades into some sort of hypo. You have it a little bit, you have one here, you have one a little bit right there, and that weird paradox head stamp. Such a cool and unique looking snake.
Okay, so out of all these snakes, we have possibly 2 keepers, and the one right here, the last one we showed you, the male right here, is possibly not 100% sure yet sold, but all the other ones will be available.
Well, actually, this one is a keeper, and then this one is for sure a keeper.
But the rest will be available. So yeah, this was a very, very exciting clutch. Like we mentioned, the next one is in a couple weeks, and I promise you guys that I'll be the one cutting this one. I will not let Antoine do it. It's October 4th. I have it in my calendar. I will be doing it.
Okay, okay. Subliminal message heard.
Yes. And also we hope to see you guys at Tinley Park. We're trying to make it work to be able to go together.
Tickets are expensive at this point.
Tickets are very expensive. I got my days off at my work, but right now, we're not sure. We might have to drive. We don't know. But we really want to make it work. It would be really nice to see more people.
No, we're going. We're going. We're going to see the people over there. We're going to see the people.
We're going to find a way. We're
going to make it work.
We're going to sell something off for...
Well, this. Buy any of those snakes so we could go to Tinley.
Support us to go to Tinley, please.
Please, that's it, exactly.
And,
there you go.
With that, we would like...
Emily's getting good at finishing those videos.
Yes.
So if you're not ready to finish it, I will. I hope you enjoyed this video. Those snakes are absolutely insane. It is just purely insane. Out of 9 eggs to hit 6 DG Clown, where the odds were 1 out of 8. Purely insane, and the sex ratio is also phenomenal. These are going to be building blocks for the future, and I can't wait to make my first hypo DG Clown potentially out of these babies. And yeah, let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite, and on this, we'll see you soon.
Ciao, bye.
It's cheers, Emily.
It's a very Quebecois.
Cheers. Hey, Emily.
Alright, hey, what's up? My name's Shane from Small Town Exotics. I'm up here in Canada, CRVE, visiting the show, and walking around the show, this would be my favorite snake right here. It's Lace GHI Yellow Belly Het Clown. And to me, personally, this snake is like so visually appealing, you don't even need to put a visual clown on it. That snake is like pretty much perfect, in my opinion. It's a standout, perfect contrast, the richness coming down the sides, the darkness on the back with the bright dorsal spots. To me, it's like the perfect amount of blending, contrast, and everything that's good about the reptiles, ball pythons, everything. So
Phenomenal, man. We got some amazing guests at the CRB. You got Satoshi that flew all the way from Japan, and I want to pick his brain on which of my animals on the table are his favorites.
No, so
the
crazy
belly,
belly
yeah?
color.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
so
You
big.
turn him around, I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
so orange belly.
Yeah.
So spotted by the clown, expression is so next level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hypo DG Clown on that animal, that gray is pure stainless steel colored. It's been just nuts. This snake here, OD Yellow Belly Monsoon. I just love how much orange translated inside of that animal.
OD, YB, cinnamon. Let's try brown with hypo. Again? Yeah. With triple ringer.
Yeah, triple ringer, exactly. Yeah. So this crazy thing is a OD yellow belly
and Sheet Calico Hidden Genoma Scrambler out of my good buddy Mike at Blackheart Exotics.